Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Meek. Now today what I'm going to do is pretty much show you how I keep my shoes looking clean and not necessarily have to do like a deep clean on them all the time. Alright, so without further ado, let's jump right into this. Alright, so here we go. I have some New Balance 997H's here. They're not too bad, they're not too dirty, but this is what I typically do. That way I don't have to do a deep clean on my shoes. Every time I wear them, maybe once or twice, third time that I wear them, I usually kind of just clean them up. So what I am going to do is I am going to do this shoe here, the right foot. So I'm going to move this one out the way. All right, so now as we see right here on the suede, it is a little dirty. I do have like a little dirt line right here, which is not too bad. But I am going to kind of just clean it up. That way I don't have to worry about it in the future. Now the product that I am going to use today is going to be the Rejuvenator Suede Eraser. I'm going to go ahead and use that to clean up this suede right here. I'm also going to use the Rejuvenator wipes. I know it's the old packaging, but like I said, I don't really use them all the time, or if I do, you know, wipe down my shoes, I do use a different type of wipe. But for today, I'm going to use the Rejuvenator shoe wipes. And also I'm going to use the Rejuvenator soft brush. Now, as you can tell, this brush is pretty much damaged, cooked, whatever you want to call it. But it still does the job for what I need it to do. So let's go ahead and get started on this, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. All right, so first what I'm going to do is I'm kind of just going to brush the suede, maybe just getting any kind of dust that's into this shoe, just kind of get it off. Like I said, it's not bad at all. I do wear them dirty at the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about that today. They're not getting deep cleaned. Just wipe them down. Now I have worn this shoe, I want to say maybe like a good 5-6 times or so that I wore the shoe, and I haven't necessarily cleaned it because I don't really do anything crazy in them. But let's go ahead and get the shoe eraser out. There it is. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit this little spot up right here. This is where it's mainly dirty, just that little toe box. And as we see, it's starting to lighten up. That's all we're looking for. We're not doing anything too crazy, but might as well just hit the whole suede just to be on the safe side. All the suede parts of the shoe. All right, so we'll do the back here. Now, if you notice, I'm really just going in one direction. I don't necessarily know if like you can go back and forth. I really don't care. I just usually go in one direction, whether I'm using the brush, like a stiff bristle brush when I'm cleaning it out. With the soft bristle brush out, that's where you'll see me kind of just move back and forth like crazy or whatever. But with the eraser, I just go in one direction. Like I said, they're not that bad. My main concern was this dot that was right here. All right, so it looks like it came out fairly simple, fairly easy. Now I'm just kind of clean up the suede here with the brush, kind of just get it soft again. I mean, I haven't wet them, so they're still pretty good to go. All right, so with the suede part, it's pretty much done, but I did see here once I kind of brushed it off, the little stain is still there. So I'll just go ahead and now I'll go back and forth on it with the eraser just to make sure that spot gets taken out fairly easy. And there we go, pretty much good as new. Now typically I would put some mink oil on here just to you know, bring out the suede a little more, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'll wait until I do like a complete clean on them, where I break out the suds and get it going. But now we're gonna use the Rejuvenator wipes just to kind of clean up the midsole. They are a little dirty, but not too bad. Let's see if the camera's picking that up. They're not too bad. So let's go ahead and get us a wipe, which is a little dry, but I had them for a while, don't really use them. Kind of just going over little spots. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of giving it a good little scrub. I am putting a little pressure, but that's because these wipes are dirty. I mean, are kind of dried up. I haven't used them for a minute, and I believe I got these, I don't know, I want to say 2020 through Rejuvenator. Didn't really have anything to do when we were staying home. Really haven't used them because we were staying home. But there you go. Maybe just some of this leather stuff right here. Kind of touch that up. Do have dog hair in my laces, but I guess that's expected when you have dogs. All right. So there you go. Shoe was pretty much cleaned. The suede is still nice and soft and buttery. You don't have that stain right here anymore. Honestly, I don't even know what it was, but it's not there anymore. That was the main issue, and there you go. But now, like I said, if you want to keep your shoes looking decent, even if you're wearing them, what I typically like to do again is I wear my shoes once, twice, 3 times or so. Then I kind of just give them a cool little wipe down, just so they don't get to that point where they're super beat and dirty and I have to break out the suds, you know, start scrubbing and then be down the shoe for a couple of days because, you know, the drying or whatever, in case I may want to wear it. But yeah, there it is. Pretty fresh, pretty clean. Like I said, I would normally put mink oil on it, but I didn't wet the shoe or anything. It was kind of just to clean up on a suede, and how I pretty much maintain my shoes after wearing them. And there you go. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, little quick tips and tricks, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. That way we can drop more videos for you. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.